everyone, I'm Purple, and normally I do all my recordings like in bulk. And yeah, so something came up. President has a new song, and it is called Fearless. So we're going to check that out. It requires an emergency broadcast, and the campaign is going to be televised. So let's get right into it. I'm ready for more. I'm curious if we're going to get more of like a Christ core, or if we're going to start seeing the broader picture that is President. So we'll find out. I'm really curious. There's a couple things this could be about right now. Oh, I was not expecting that. There are so many pathways that this could be right now. I'm getting a little bit more used to the masks. Just a little bit. Okay.
Forgiveness is a strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How do I pretend to tell me it'll make sense in the end? I can't lie to myself and fuck with my health. I just wanna be fearless, fearless, fearless.
Come on, hit us with a big breakdown. I've been spoiled by Dexcore. I need a huge, like... Are we gonna see his face? Is it gonna happen? Do we confirm the identity? Oh, wait. I don't know who that is. Okay, hold on. We got questions. I need answered. Hold on. Who is President Singer? Hold on. Charlie Simpson, who the heck is that? I don't know, Busted or Fightstar. Unmasked a new video, but more questions arise. Okay, so who is this person? Okay, so prevailing theory is it's Charlie Simpson. Hold on, I may as well just pull this down here. Hold on, we're doing some investigation work. Definitely a misdirect. Charlie's just trolling now. The demasking is fooling no one. Vocalist is 100% Charlie. So then who's the person that it was? And Interesting. Okay, so if y'all know, please let me know. And then apparently Steve Sitkowski, former vocalist of Outcry Collective and State of View. I have no idea who any of these bands are. I'm going to be real with you. So I do want to look at the lyrics really quickly. I know I haven't been doing many. Oops. I hope if I put that in. Okay, so I know that I haven't been doing like any heavy deep dives into lyrics. I don't know what I want to do with that. I'm not sure. There's a lot going on right now, so my brain tends to like go straight to something, and I'm not able to look at it objectively all the time. But it was pointed out by somebody in the... Oh god, what was that song called? Hold on, give me a tip. Give me a tip. No. I can't remember the song name. In the Name of the Father. That one. Anyways, so it was pointed out that it could be about Christ. And that was a really good point about it being like the story of Job. So the thing is, like I'm torn on this because the verses, the first verse can go a couple different ways, you know? It can go a couple different ways. We have the breakup, which is really, really stereotypical of like a lot of rock songs, that they'll sound like a breakup song, but they're about something completely different. Like whether it is something like 30 Seconds to Mars with The Kill, it's all about himself, and it's not a breakup. It's about him conflicting different parts of it, like confronting different parts of himself. So you have that aspect. You have things like, I know Toph, the lead singer, Chris Roeder, of like Mouths of Flames, he tends to write songs that sound like a breakup song, but it's more so him kind of like being in a negative headspace and thinking about like losing his wife or like one of his pets. And so like it's a classic potential misdirection. And because like it depends on the lens you look at it from. So like the verses, I definitely get, like I can see that. I can also see it in the hook. And obviously, like I said, you know, and then we have like the bridge, you're chasing miracles. It's also cynical. So I won't try to confess. I just want to be fearless. I can't lie to myself. Like all of this sounds so relationship heavy, but from what we know of the band and what we saw in The Name of the Father, like I feel like it's a misdirect. I feel like it's a huge, huge misdirect. I feel like right here, hold on, I want to put this on in the background. We'll just kind of let this play out just to give us something to listen to, so that way it's not just my voice, because that's like really weird, honestly. So then my second thought was the first verse, I can see like a religious, like I can see the religious aspect. Like, take an oath, never know what you'll leave behind. I don't know, I'm just tired of your fucking lies. Oh, I'll roll the dice, see you in paradise. So, like, kind of like this feeling conflicted and, like, feeling at odds and ends with your religion and your beliefs and your belief in a higher power. And so you're like, you know what? I guess, like, I can't be 100% sure. I'm gonna roll the dice, and then, you know, paradise being heaven. So you could have that aspect. And I feel like that... the whole religious annotation, I feel like that it fits perfect with the hook. The hook, guess I'll have to wait my turn. Forgiveness is a strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How the hell do I pretend? It's actually playing right now. Just tell me it'll make sense in the end. I can't lie to myself. It fucks with my health. I just want to be fearless. And so you have like... you have basically, you know, this confrontation. You don't know how to forgive yourself, so maybe you feel like you're going to hell and you're a bad person. But if you forgive, you know, if you're forgiven, go to heaven, stuff like that. So you have all this playing out. Like forgiveness and religion is a very big thing. And so, you know, how the hell do I pretend? Just tell me it'll make sense in the end. So like hoping like, okay, hopefully by the time my time comes, it'll all make sense. I'll know the truth and everything will be hopefully hunky-dory, you know? So I see that aspect as well. But then like you come into the second verse, and this is what threw me off. It made me think, okay, maybe it isn't so Christ core. But let me just double check and reread it, because this one threw me off. Paranoid, hearing voices from above. So yes, we do have a religious connotation there. You destroyed every piece of me I ever loved, but you never noticed. Been trying to hold you down. Used to care what you thought of me, but now I don't. Will you be there when I need you? Actually, you know what? I lied. I must admit I misinterpreted that on the way through the first time. Actually, you know what? I'm putting all my chips in. No, it was the bridge that threw me off. You're chasing miracles. It's also cynical. That's what it was. I'm a doofus. Okay, no. Okay, so everything up until the bridge is what threw me off. You're chasing miracles. It's also cynical. So I won't try to confess. I just want to be fearless. And this is what sends me back to the relationship board. Do you see the problem? I'm not sure. I want to go with who it was that I was discussing in the comments of In the Name of the Father. I'm starting to believe that it is a Christ core, like very, very Christ core centric group. And a lot of the lyrics that we're going to get are mostly like just kind of confronting and pouring out onto the page the whole conflict of struggling with your beliefs because you feel like everything's going to shit. So can there be a higher power if they'd let this happen? Or maybe it's a test per se. I know that's a big thing in a lot of religions, is the whole entire being put to the test, like testing your faith. So I can definitely see it. But like I said, that bridge. It was the bridge, not the second verse. I'm a doofus. Never mind that. Just wipe it from your, like, I need a the neuralizer from Men in Black. But I'm thinking that person that I was discussing it with, I think they were onto something. And I'm definitely starting to see it a lot more. And the song seems so much like a struggling with your religion and your beliefs, and, you know, just roll a dice, see you in paradise. Like, fucking hopefully I'm right. Like, hopefully it all works out in the end. But that's gonna be it for me. I will leave a link to this video in the comment, or no, not the comment. Why do I do this every time? In the description below. In the description. And I'll also have in the description, I will have my Spotify profile, which will get you, it will show you, hold on, here we go. It will give you some playlists. These are my public playlists. We got the Roaring 20s, Who Electric Boogaloo. It's your freaking electrics or electro swing. We got some metal. It's a terrible playlist. Don't listen to it. It's so slim pickings. We're not worried about that. You need some stream music. We got some nice royalty-free stuff in there. We got some hip-hop. We got My Horny and Lonely, which is a lot more like pop-punk stuff. We got Big Mad, which is like all the metalcore and deathcore and heavy stuff. And then we have If You Need a Good Cry. We do have that as well. But that'll be in the comments, or I did it again, description below. And go to the, please, in the comments, who do you think the singer is? Is it a misdirection? And also, what do you make of the lyrics? Is it a relationship song? Like a breakup with a partner? Or is it going to be more of a religious, like a struggle with their faith? So, please let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one.